Eita, você na sexta, hein? Hey, man, you look like you are uh, looking like John Jones with this beard, man. Ah,
Quarantine, we all got the facial hair.
oh man, I'm so glad you could make it. Thank you so much, man.
It's my pleasure.
Thank you so much, man. And I know, I got you like on the spot there, man. But that's
Yeah, last minute.
the Warrior 10. Look, they're already putting that 10, 10, 10.
Will was your surprise guest yesterday, so
Yes,
surprise guest today.
that's it, double. It's the quarantine effect, I think everybody's getting a bit like at the beginning it's a lot of excitement and then it just go and then after just kind of
Yeah,
eats us a little
you
bit,
get
I think.
used to it, I think.
Yes, we do, yes. And I'm really, I'm really enjoying it. I think it's for me it's been very good. I must say it's been very good for me. So
Yeah,
I've tried to do
time to
that to keep.
recharge.
Yes, it's like going to train, but without training.
Yeah,
It's substitute, man. And thank you so much, man. I know you were like
I
a
think.
bit shy, you said at the beginning, and then but
But you
everybody
got
loves you at the
quarantine
gym.
without catching up with your friends. So
That's it, man. And tell us a little bit. How's your routine now? How
family.
are you doing with this coronavirus?
Yeah, you
How are
okay?
you doing with this
Connections.
quarantine?
Yeah, I've been okay. I've been off work because my work involves exams.
All
So
right.
no exams going on. There's not really much for me to do.
Yes.
So I guess I'm a bit like you. You don't have any work at the moment.
That's it.
Well,
No work at the moment, I'm still, yeah, waiting for the government help, but
yeah, same as so. I get paid still.
do
I
you?
get
Yeah,
to stay at home.
I'm a self-employed, so I'm waiting for like the
Oh,
government
like
help. So yeah, but it's all right. It just I don't have any doubt they're gonna support us, and I'm pretty sure that when things get back to normal,
yeah,
we are gonna be able to operate again. But
yeah.
it's just
Fingers
a bit
crossed.
stressful this moment, I must say.
Fingers
It's a
crossed.
bit stressful. Yeah.
Mm.
But that's it. This is why I'm doing that,
Yeah.
just to keep. Otherwise, I would go crazy if
So
I
home
start.
time,
That's
watching
it.
series and podcasts, etc.
Yes.
Training at home.
Are you doing any training at home, then?
Yeah, mainly body weight exercises, a little bit of dumbbells, light dumbbells. Just stick
Yes.
to the basics. Just find
That's
whatever
it.
I can find and make it work.
That's it. And did you build a dummy, like the guys are building the dummy to fight against at home or not?
I should look into that. It's a shame I've got nothing that I can practice grappling. Really, just general fitness.
Yes, yes. Yeah. To be honest, I really, I haven't built anything, but I don't feel like I feel a bit, I don't know how to deal with the dummies.
Yeah,
I think it's harder to practice. I don't know if the guys are watching, they're gonna have the same opinion, but I think it's harder to do with the dummy than when you do with another partner or with
yeah, I
another
can
trainer.
see why because you don't have that reaction when your
Yes,
your partner will do something to mimic an opponent, and then you counter, and
that's it.
it's not the same.
Yeah, I find it difficult. And Tan, tell us where did your martial arts journey started? When did you?
Okay, so I was studying at University of Westminster in central London. It was nearby. It was nearby LSE. So that's how I found Ricardo and the rest of the team. They happen to have another like bigger gym down in Epsom. So started at LSE and then it progressed from there really.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah.
And
I
who
don't
was there
live
when you
far
when
from
you joined?
Epsom either. I live in southwest London.
All
So
right.
yeah, all
Yes.
out well, let's say. That was in 2011.
Yes.
So, and I'm still here now. So
Oh man, that's good. That's
it's a
good.
good team. I'm sticking with it. Like,
That's amazing, man. That's great. I remember because my second lesson was a grading, and then was the
yeah,
first time I met you there, the grading. And then Ricardo said, "Look, you're not training very much. You're not gonna get anything." And then you're very humble. You just said, "Okay, no, that's all right. I'm okay. I understand, Ricardo." You accept it. Like it was
yeah,
very like I found that was very nice. And then at the end, Ricardo said, "Come here, Tan. Come here. Let me give you this stripe." And then, wow, that was good. Well deserved.
yeah. When
Because
I was a bit busy with work and study, and
that's it. No,
I
but
also
your
had
reaction
problems
was
with my
very genuine.
ankles at some point.
Yes.
But
No, but your reaction was very good. I thought
yeah,
like someone, if it was someone else, mind complain or say like, "Ah, I'll be upset or something." But you were just like, okay, no, I
yeah.
understand.
I
I
go
take
there to
that.
support my teammates.
Yes.
I
I really liked it. Was a very
Yeah,
good first impression. I was like, oh, the guy's he's a great guy. I can see that, was very good. It was very good attitude of you. And who was there when you start training? Who was the like as I said, one
uh,
of my first impression
yeah.
of Nova Força was you, but who was there when you started?
So it was Edge, Little Mark Stevenson, um, a few old faces that have like probably moved on to other gyms, or I don't know. It's like the gym's constantly changing. Like
It is.
now it's a different generation. I've stuck around, so I've managed to see who's come in and out, and like
That's it, man.
all the
Yes.
people now. Like now
Yeah,
there's you, for example.
yeah, Ricardo just put that. Jimmy, I think Jimmy was there when you were there. Jimmy just joined. Jimmy Holder just joined us now. The
Yeah,
Jimmy Holder.
with
The
let's see. No, I think I met him in Epsom.
Oh yeah, yes. Jimmy the Army, yeah.
Maybe before I started, he'd train at LSC, but
Yes, yeah, look. Well, there's a Diego joining us as well, another MMA fighter. I know you like MMA. You did a couple of fights of MMA. Can you tell us a little bit
true.
about your MMA journey as well?
My first fight about 5 or 6 years is 2014. So yeah, I just wanted to try out different martial arts, and see what works. And yeah, mainly because you know Ricardo owns an MMA promotion. So a couple of years before that, I was training jiu-jitsu, and I found out about the show and came down to watch.
Yes,
I was just training jiu-jitsu. I kind of yeah, I thought watching my teammates. I thought I'd like to give it a try.
that's it,
So
man. You're a
I,
good team player, man. I see that on you.
a
That's
bit
something
nerves,
that's fun.
confronting nerves. Like even now, an hour ago, less than that, even you said, come on the live, and I was a bit nervous. I hadn't prepared, but I stood up
No, man, but that's very
to the
good, man. It's very
challenge,
good.
and that's the same way I feel about getting into the cage or competition, and even jiu-jitsu and grappling competitions. There's always nerves, but then
Yes.
you step up to the big stage and you know get it done.
But it's good that you're very, like Ricardo just said, you're a warrior, man. You face it.
Yeah,
Some people when they see something challenging, they step back. But you're the kind of guy that step forward and face it. That's amazing. Not many people put themselves in this situation. So I really admire it, man.
like,
That's very good. Yes. And how was the fight? Tell us a bit how the fight went.
which one? The first
The
one.
MMA, the first one, yeah, the first
First one.
MMA fight.
It's not on video, but yeah, I guess
That's it.
in there.
Yes, I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna go there to cheer you up. That's me. I'm gonna be cheering you there. I'm gonna be in
My
the crowd.
pleasure.
Gonna be in the crowd. And who is your favorite fighter? Who's the one that you look up to?
Probably Habib. You know, as a grappler, you know, I love his style. Like
That's it.
a lot of, especially the casual viewers, they don't find him appealing. But you know, as me, as someone who understands what's going on, you know, the takedowns and all the control.
Yes,
Yeah, I like that sort of stuff.
that's it, man. And
And
if
he's
you had to,
humble. He's humble.
he is. Yeah,
Unless you push him like you seen with McGregor, but he was out of character then. Like he's humble and he's entertaining.
yes, yes,
All
definitely.
things.
Definitely, man. And tell me, if you had to pick up someone to fight against, who you would fight? Who would be someone that you would go
um,
against?
yeah, I hope Ricardo is hearing this as well.
Yeah,
There was one guy, Luke O'Neill.
yes,
Amar fought him. I think someone from KFA fought him as well. Like, I feel I've got a good shot at that. Like,
I see. Ricardo's listening there.
yeah,
So
similar weight class. His name's Luke O'Neill.
look on you. So it's the one. That's the one you're looking
Yeah,
to face. That's it. Let's see. Ricardo gonna do the matchups there. So let's see if he gonna
but
what
he's
he gonna bring
fighting
to the
pro
table.
now, so it'd be a bit. I want to test myself at amateur first.
Yes.
Like I don't want to jump into pro straight away.
Yes. And once you go pro, you cannot come back to amateur anymore, isn't it? It's
Yeah,
just
you know, I want to take this seriously. You know that
yes.
you get people that they're putting in. You see that on the shows that they fight pro one time, and the next show they're matched up at amateur. But you know they're not really taking it seriously. They just get put in there to get paid. You know, face whoever. And they're usually independent fighters, so they're not really structured as such. You know.
Yes. Yeah, no, that's it. That's important. That's a good step because you have to go
Yeah.
to get the experience first as amateur, and then before
I
you
I don't want to be an independent fighter. I want to train with a good team. You know, have good
yeah,
people around me that support me. Everything from weight cutting. You know, have a proper fight camp. You know, not
yes,
something they just jump in last minute sometimes. But I want to be prepared
yeah.
6, 8 weeks.
That's it. That's what most of
Yeah,
the MMA fighters that came to speak with us, they said, like the preparation is the key, like to
yeah,
know your opponents and to have a strong team behind you. So that's the main thing. You think you're being wise. That's the right way forward. Yeah. And from your fights, which one was the hardest one you had? Or they were all like
last one
the last one?
in MMA. You mean?
The MMA,
Yeah,
yeah.
the last one against a guy named Ranjiv Heya. So good guy. It was quite back and forth. Yeah, it was tight. Then second round, 1 second before the end of the second round, he caught me with some good shots on the ground, and
Yes.
then the referee just called it off. So fair play. You know, a lot of people said it was an early stoppage, but you know, amateur, you don't want to get hurt.
No, better be safe.
Yeah, and it's no hard feelings. He trains with two of our teammates. You know, Lak and Sandeep. They're his coaches.
Yes.
But like small worlds. You know, we all know each other. And
So you trained with him before? Did you know him before or you
no,
just
I'd
met him
never trained
first?
with him before. Like obviously, I know Lak and Sandeep. I've trained
Yes.
them a few times. I've never crossed paths with him at the gym. Like
Yes.
been there once or twice. But
That's it, man.
yeah, it was a good test for me, I think.
Yeah. Would you be able to? Would you like to face him again or no?
I've, you know, he's my teammate's student. You know, it's
Yeah.
like if it was offered, I don't know, like maybe, but you know, amateur, I don't have anyone in particular to just
To fight.
whoever they give me to fight. I'm not at that level yet
Yes.
to be
Yes.
calling people out. So
That's it. That's
it
good,
was a
man.
little bit awkward, you know, fighting a teammate student. So I would prefer if it's from like another gym that I don't know the trainers or and stuff.
Yes. Yeah. And the classical question we have here about the clubbing. Don't know if you saw that before, if you heard the question when you're in a club, and then a fight break in the club, and you can get three guys to help you,
Three
but
guys,
cannot be Rick, cannot be Justin, cannot be James. So would you pick up?
not Baker.
Not Baker, no, not James Baker,
Basically,
no.
the master and the two biggest people in the club. You can't.
Yes, we have to take them off, otherwise it's unfair.
Yeah. Um. I'm thinking
Think, no, think carefully because it's your life on the edge there. It's a big fight. You need someone to help you.
three people. Okay. Someone that they wouldn't suspect, like Jess. You know that she may look like an easy target as
No, she's
small
not.
and quiet, but you know when we know her that and we know that technique. She's an example that technique is key. You know.
And she has kickbox as well under her
Yeah,
belt.
that's true. That's true. And two more. On the shows that they fight, and then the referee just they fight pro one time, and the next show they're matched up at amateur. But you know they're not really taking it seriously. They just get put in there for to get paid. You know, face whoever. And they're usually independent fighters, so they're not really structured as such. You know.
Yes. Yeah. No, that's it. That's important. That's a good step because you have to go
Yeah.
to get the experience first as amateur, and then before
I
you
I don't want to be an independent fighter. I want to train with a good team. You know, have
yeah.
people around me that support me. Everything from weight cutting. You know, have a proper fight camp. You know, not
Yes.
something they just jump in last minute sometimes. But I want to be prepared.
Yeah.
So 6, 8 weeks.
That's it. That's what most of
Yeah,
the MMA fighters that came to speak with us, they said, like the preparation is the key, like to
yeah,
know your opponents and to have a strong team behind you. So that's the main thing. You think you're being wise. That's the right way forward. Yeah. And from your fights, which one was the hardest one you had? Or they were all like
last one
the last one?
in MMA. You mean?
The MMA,
Yeah,
yeah.
the last one. Against a guy named Ranjiv Heya. So good guy. It was quite back and forth. Yeah, it was tight. Then second round, 1 second before the end of the second round, he caught me with some good shots on the ground,
Yes.
and then the referee just called it off. So fair play. You know, a lot of people said it was an early stoppage, but you know, amateur, you don't want to get hurt.
No, better be safe.
Yeah, and it's no hard feelings. He trains with 2 of our teammates. You know, Lak and Sandeep. They're his coaches.
Yes.
But like small worlds, you know, we all know each other. And
So you trained with him before? Did you know him before, or you just
no, I've
met him
never
first?
trained with him before. Like, obviously, I know Lak and Sandeep. I've trained
Yes.
there a few times. I've never crossed paths with him at the gym. Like,
Yes.
there once or twice. But
That's it, man.
yeah, it was a good test for me, I think.
Yeah. Would you be able to? Would you like to face him again, or no?
You know, he's my teammate's student. You know, it's
Yeah.
like if it was offered, I don't know, like maybe, but you know, amateur, I don't have anyone in particular. So just whoever they give me to fight, I'm not at that level yet.
Yes.
Be
Yes.
calling people out, so
That's it. That's
it
good,
was a
man.
little bit awkward, you know, fighting a teammate student. So I would prefer if it's from like another gym that I don't know the trainers or.
Yes. Yeah. And the classical question we have here about the clubbing. Don't know if you saw that before, if you heard the question when you're in a club, and then a fight break in the club, and you can get 3 guys to help you, but cannot be Rick, cannot be Justin, cannot be James. So would you pick up?
Not Baker.
Not Baker, no, not James Baker,
Basically,
no.
the master and the two biggest people in the club. You can't.
Yes, we have to take them off, otherwise it's unfair.
Yeah. Um, I'm thinking.
Think carefully because it's your life on the edge there. It's a big fight. You need someone to help you.
3 people. Okay. Someone that they wouldn't suspect, like Jess. You know that she may look like an easy target,
No, she's
small
not.
and quiet, but you know when we know her and we know her technique. She's an example that technique is key. You know.
And she has kickbox as well under her
Yeah,
belt,
that's
isn't it?
true. That's true. 2 more. Probably. It's a hard one. There's so many names to choose from. So
Richard just said Jess is the ninja assassin.
yeah.
She is a ninja.
I guess Jake.
Jake, oh yeah, Jake is a
If
good
you look
call.
at him, you wouldn't immediately think he's intimidating. You know, he's well spoken.
Yeah, good boy, like good
I
boy's face.
I think because we can't pick Ricardo. I think he's like the next level down. Like is one of the best black belts in the club. So that's a good choice, I think.
Yes, yes, well, he's
But
definitely.
and Jarvis because he's just intense. You know, he's gonna
Jarvis.
bring it. You know, if the situation comes up.
Yeah, you're gonna need intensity there.
Yeah,
You did a balanced
and
team there. You got like
you know
Jake.
even he himself he's had multiple fights in the street. When he came to MMA, that was his background. It was all from the streets. You know, he's got experience.
Yes, yes, that's
Like
it. Yeah. They call
and
him Richard Steves as well for the live. He gonna be coming now already. He just You just need to close the day. He said that's coming. But you got like a very good team there. That was a well fought team. I like it because you got like Jess that nobody would
Yeah,
suspect that she's the ninja, and then you got Jake as
yeah. To
well that
some
he's like
extent, you
nice boy
but like
face. He would be like good. And then you got like a Jarvis, which is completely the other way around. The intensity,
yeah,
total,
you need a
full
good
on.
mix of the opposites. You know,
That's it. So you're gonna get like a
scary watching Jarvis fight.
he's like a he's always intense. Even when he's
Yeah,
training, he's intense, isn't it?
yeah,
He's
tough,
like a
tough rolling with him.
yes, he's tough, man. He's tough. And what's your favorite submission?
Probably arm triangles and their variations. You know, Das, Anaconda.
Yeah, that's it, man.
I
Black
think
Rose in
I'm
the
very
house.
top control orientated, so it ties in well. So a lot of the time, I find myself in those sort of positions where a Das or an arm triangle would suit it well. You know.
Yes, yes. That's it, man. Yeah. So you said you like to play more on the top. Do you think it's
Yeah, I mean, I can work off my back as well. Like I prefer top, but it's good to have a balance. It's good to know what you're doing on the bottom. And for on the
and what up
bottom, I like the I'd say I like the reverse arm lock.
and what about the gi and no gi? Which one you prefer? You prefer to I know you're always training with both, but which one is
Yeah,
your favorite?
oh, it's hard. It's probably slightly no gi because it's faster and it's more slippery
Yes.
and
Works best for you, I think. The can you can use on the
yeah,
MMA as well, isn't it?
yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Although they say that gi training can benefit even MMA as well. It can benefit no gi because you develop fundamentals, different positions, like how to secure different positions, for example. And you know, rather than just relying on madness and like trying to scramble out of things.
That's
So
it, man.
it's a hard question though. I like both.
And from training partners, which one is your best trainer there? Training?
Um, I'm gonna say
Sorry.
because I'm a fairly new purple belt, so a lot of the kind of 3 or 4 stripe blues, like Todd is, and he's a similar weight to me. So uh,
Yes.
you as well, you're kind of a similar level.
Yeah, I like sparring with you, man. Although I like to do chokes and I can choke you for like
I
3 minutes and nothing happened. Your neck is so solid.
think.
It's just like it really challenges me to do other games, like to do other
Yeah,
things. I really like it. It's good, man. You, you you always play. And what's your
yeah,
favorite
and
part of the?
so
Go for it.
someone who used to train here, but is training elsewhere. A guy named Alex Manousos. Who I competed against him in a competition as well. So we've probably been training around about the same amount of time. He got his blue belt the same time as I got my blue about 3 years ago, and yeah,